Xylophoney here to battle Mario, and he's brought roses. Like, rose cards. They're pretty powerful, actually. They got some new additions, and we're gonna see how they can do. I'm bringing back my Atlantean deck. And we'll see how they fare. So, let's make it happen. You going first or second?
I think I'm gonna take well, the thing I was trying to talk for a second and it did the auto pick, so whatever I just picked.
All right, fantastic.
Oh, I'm going first now.
Oh, okay. I think I got a decent hand here.
So, a little backstory. We had done this previously.
Yeah, we have, but you know, video is corrupt and audio issues happen sometimes. It's no biggie. It wasn't the cleanest of duels anyway. We fought it against fossils, and they counter each other, kind of, and just don't let each other play. So
Mainly, Rose countered the fossils a little harshly.
that
A little too harshly.
You know, if fossils use their graveyard, well, you'll see. You'll see. To be fair, it's gonna be pretty bad for Atlanteans too. I just decided to do something different for my own entertainment.
Yeah.
All right, so Witch of the Blood Rose. Using that card, he gets Witch of the Black Rose.
Yep, and in doing that, I can add another card to the top of the deck, which I think I'll add the Rose Princess to the top of the deck.
Watch this combo.
And then Witch of the Black Forest can summon itself,
Rose,
activate it
not
to
forest. There's no forest here, Mario. Come on.
Who says I didn't add one for fun?
You didn't. You very well might have. There's a dark card right there. So they're all below the attack or whatever, or no, which is defense. I forget.
No,
Don't matter.
no, that card literally hurts me a lot more. So
Yeah.
do that, and I get to add the card to the hand. And if it was a monster, of course I get to summon it. And since it was, of course, the Rose Princess, I discard it.
Excellent combos going on.
Allows me to get the White Rose Cluster, or Cloister? Is that what it is?
Cloister. Very nice.
Unfortunately, there is one downside. I didn't get the other special unique card I needed for it, which is the Rose Archer, the little one that allows me to special summon a level 3 with the level 4.
You
allows me to go
off if you had that.
Exactly. But unfortunately, I did not draw it.
No pop-offs for you.
What I will do is this. I will activate Frozen Rose, which allows me to send that away, and I get to add a card to my hand.
Nice, so you're setting yourself up.
Then I can choose a monster to special summon. Question is, do I that? Is the Witch of the Blood Rose once per turn? Is my question.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, you only use each effect once per turn.
Yeah.
So I guess as a defensive means, I'll just summon out Rose Princess in defense mode.
Okay.
And end the turn there.
All right.
I made sure to double check that you didn't just give me turn 1. That you didn't just give me turn 2.
Yeah, fair enough. I would do that. All right. Well, I got this guy in this version of the deck. That's fun. Okay. Well, I am going to play Deep Sea Diva. No longer limited to the Abyss of 1. And it will use its effect, which will let me summon something from the deck. Just a nice little weak serpent. But a serpent that'll let me combo. Waiting on you, sir.
Alright. Deep Sea. No, not yet.
Oh, okay. Yep, that'll let me get my Atlantean heavy infantry out. Shaboom. Just another level 2. However, this one lets me have another summon, so that's fun. And then comes Neptibus. Neptibus goes off, I get to send a card to the graveyard. Be an Atlantean Dragoons.
Alright, might as well activate this.
Okay. Oh gosh. Oh no, not stupid rose tokens again. Okay.
Oh darn it, that's why I didn't get a second one. I was about to try to fill up your field so you can special summon anymore.
Let's see. So I now need to add a card to my hand. We do not currently have a Poseidra, so we will use that to add one.
Although there is one card I kind of figured out I can put in here. That could be kind of mean with Bloomy.
Fantastic.
It's called Rivalry. That if your opponent has more than one type of you can choose one type of card your opponent has, and get rid of any other version that doesn't match that type. So if I select your side on plant, It gets rid of all your other types.
Oh, that is a fun combo. Alright. Let's see this. I can discard 2 water monsters. I kind of want to use that, though, if I'm going to do something like that. So let's get the Moaling Glacier, see if I can pull that off. Could have just added a Deep Sea Diva and confirmed the next turn as well, but, you know, it's all good. So I can discard this card 1 water monster, which means if I do bring this out, then that should be good numbers for my buddy Moaling Glacier. So, yeah, let's go for things. These 3 will go. Ooh, I could actually just discarded that, but that's fine. We're good. 3 to the grave. Out comes Poseidra, standard summon.
Alright. Let me see. What is this activating my graveyard for? Let's see.
Multiple.
Oh. No, it's just asking if I want to select a card to return back to the, if I want to return this deck by tributing a plant.
So that effect will target and destroy. This effect will special summon a monster. So I'd like to get a heavy infantry back on the field. It's not for damage, but if I, you know, end up failing the rest of my plays, it'll be good. And of course, it sends it back to your hand. Not that it hurts you any, but
no,
that's good.
It would ask. It just asked if I wanted to special summon a piece of my combo to try to stop your thing. It's like, nope. I think I can survive 1 Poseidra attack.
We'll use that. We'll force this into the graveyard. Oh man, I'm playing dirty today. Oh gosh, I'm playing so dirty today. Alright, so I get to banish 1 of your cards. Great, fantastic. And now I play Moaling Glacier because I put 5 water monsters in the graveyard with that play.
Are you kidding me?
I was dirty, man. I'm sorry.
I forgot you just discarded this deck. I forget this deck is kind of anti-meta a little bit.
A little bit. I mean, it's not common that I just wreck your whole hand like that necessarily, but it can happen. It's not the main play of the deck. Let's see what I can do here. That can send a card from hand to the grave. I don't think I really have much craziness to go for here. Yeah, I think I'll just hold on to this so I can do a Deep Sea Diva play if necessary. We have Call of the Atlanteans as well, which will set that down. So we got 2 good recovery options on us right now. And I think this takes 2 water monsters. Yeah, so we don't want to get rid of anything. I don't have a single thing I can do with the stupid Rose token, unfortunately. It's an inconvenient level 2, so I can't even link Karibo it away. And yeah, it is what it is. But we'll battle, do a good amount of damage, bring you down low, and yeah, that's nice.
I don't know if there's a single
I think
card
you
I
get
can
one
draw.
of your. I think you get that Cloister back. You do, but I did choose
Yeah,
the
that's
Cloister
not
for that reason because
not gonna be that helpful.
exactly, I chose to get rid of your monsters rather than that. Although,
Okay, I do get that. I do summon. You draw no monsters. You know, I never really, even in the previous though, you never let me have my field spell for long because you had like almost
Yeah.
almost every one of your decks has like spell destruction built into it.
It's called when I'm building a deck now, since this card called Harpy's Feather Duster's not banned anymore. Oh, that's a good card to fill. So it's in any deck with room. It's just part of the list. You know, oh, you need to fill things? Alright, Upstart Goblin, Monster Reborn, Harpy's Feather Duster. Great. Yeah, so that'll be a nice clean ending right there. Man, these Rose tokens could have totally messed me up, though.
If only I had done the extra play and just filled in the last 2 slots with it.
Yeah.
Because you can't really do anything with the Rose tokens, can you?
I can turn one of them into a Nightmare Phoenix, which I could have done right now, but it's not a problem at the moment, obviously, so. I'll just run for an attack, see what happens. Ah, lovely. Ooh, ooh, fun. Okay. Now we will use Call of the Atlanteans and summon 3 monsters to the field.
Oh, fun.
Eh.
Wait, do you get to just bring back your Poseidra?
No, it's only the weak monsters I get to bring back. So we'll do that, and that, and that. Now I should have done that, because now my, unfortunately, the Deep Sea Diva's effect will do nothing here.
If only I had another one of those that Rose run right now, I could have just filled up one of your slots right now.
Just throw that back in the deck, because that's good stuff. Now we can continue to attack, although it's not a lot of damage out here, as you can see. I don't believe I have any burn potential. However, we can just get another Poseidra. We can also use Neptibus to send an additional card to the graveyard, which gets an additional card to my hand as well. And we will add back to my hand Besides in the grave, I don't need that. I already have a Call of the Atlanteans chilling here. Let's grab ourselves another heavy infantry, because that's kind of critical to some of our plays. And let's grab a Abyss Megalo, because if things don't go flawlessly, that could be the play that puts us over the top. I don't think I wouldn't have been able to do anything if I got my other Moline Glacier here, so didn't want to search for that. Actually...
Wall of Thorns keeping me alive. Basically, the plant's mirror force.
Yep. And, ooh, I forgot. I cannot just go straight into beside you right here. So, I got a bunch of weak monsters on the field.
I need some kind of harder...
Yeah, I don't know if you are gonna one-card clear me out here, but...
Oh, wait, hold on.
You got the Rose Girl effect, so...
During your draw phase, before you draw, declare one type of card, monster, spell, or trap. And if it was the declare type for the rest of the turn... Okay, I'm gonna need this. So, I declare... I'm gonna say it's a monster card. Darn it. Does this help me at all? No. If I had gotten the perfect card, this might have been what gave me the win, actually.
Yeah.
Basal Rose Shoot. Basically, special summon one Rose Dragon monster from your hand or graveyard in defense position. Meaning that if you had destroyed my, a Rose Dragon, or if I had used it early, I could have brought it out right now and wiped out your field.
Again. Yep. It was just a little unfortunate. Yeah, I don't imagine there's enough in your graveyard to do any climbing with that instead.
No, especially since one of the basic plant synchros that would have been able to combo up with this. As you know, it got banned because synchro plays are back, so they banned it. Along with Turbo Synchron and all, not Turbo Synchron, the Jet Synchron, the one that has the same effect.
All those little tiny guys that just freely put themselves out on the field.
Basically, instead of getting rid of Palka Fibrax, they instead got rid of the cards that make them good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it for me. Bring out anything in your good. I wish. Right. I wish. It was such a I need a space to fill, so I put it in kind of deal. So there's only me. There's only one.
All right. You get another Dragoon sent away. I keep adding more cards. It's good fun. Ooh, can I take you down with that? That would be fun. Add another Deep Sea Diva, sure. Alright, and then of course we're gonna pop that Poseidra from the graveyard. Shaboom. Shabing. Shazam. Do I activate a card? No, I don't want to completely block off my own field. That'd be bad. This will, of course, let me special summon, I guess, one of these. I mean, there's a lot of ways this is going to all be fine. So we'll do that. I'm going to use my normal summon on this boy. Actually, one of my normal summons. And he, I believe, does piercing? Oh, no, he just lets me summon an additional monster. However, when I have the Atlantean Dragoons on the field, I can attack directly with my level 3. Because it... Thanks, game.
Hey. Okay.
I think it just skipped. That's fine. I was giving Mario a chance. It was intentional.
All right. Okay. So I think this may give me a chance. So I summon out the Rox Rose Dragon. Rox Rose Dragon allows me to add any card that says that has Rose Dragon in the name or in the card text.
All right.
I add in the Witch of the Blood Rose.
Good.
Now let's see. Now I use these two cards to bring out Cross Rose Dragon. Then I use Basal Rose, which allows me to bring back Rox Rose. Then, using Rose Girl, adding it back to the hand. Can I not use Rox Rose? Cross Rose, I mean? Tribute this card and one plant. Oh, that's right. Rox Rose don't count as plants, they count as dragons.
Oh.
I need to figure out a way. I don't think there's a way for me to bring out the Rose Girl once more. Yeah. If I was able to bring out any of the two plants that are in my hand, I could have brought out my Blood Rose. And if you remember what Blood Rose does, it banishes all your cards on the field.
Yeah, which having cards like literally in my hand Surface and Call of the Atlanteans, that would be annoying. But, alas, maybe next round.
Yeah.
I don't
I'm
know,
hoping
I'd
that.
like to have my battle phase this turn, please, game. That'd be wonderful. Oh. Oh. Whew. Scared me. Alright, I attacked directly. Thank you. Rematch.
Rematch. Hopefully I can.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a weak setup for you there. What would you like, first or second? You want second?
Yeah, I'll take second.
Alrighty.
Because I know you prefer having a second turn as well.
Yeah, with this deck for sure. Because I don't exactly counter anything here. We have that. That's wonderful. That could be great. But that will really just facilitate some more plays if I get it moving. So why not? I got comeback plays. I'll just go for it. Do I have to gun it? No, but might as well. I don't really lose anything. Actually, that doesn't really get me anything because I don't have other monsters in my hand. Man, I really need to go for this. Okay, so it's not going to be a very standard play by any means. What can this card get out for me? I think we're just going to have to rush Inept to this and then add something useful to my hand. Because, yeah, I need the hand adds right now. Which means I will not be bringing out a Poseidra. And then with that, send the Dragoons away. Then I can add to my hand one of you. And of course that will let me add. Let's add a Mooling Glacier. Get the fear in your head. Fear into you. That'll be fun. Alright, now what can I possibly do with this? I mean, I guess I can still do Poseidra, but that'd really be expending materials on a time where I don't want to expend materials. I can do Hulk of Fibrax. That'll be funny after our previous discussions. That's another option. This one. And if this card is destroyed, so not. You know what? That might be a fun play. But what's this one do again? Derp. Yeah, it's probably not going to be immediately important. So I go either Miss Starboy or Abysslacia, which essentially do similar things here. Yeah, the increased attack. And in this one, I can send a card from my hand to the graveyard, add a Mermail monster to my hand, so that's kind of cool. This card. You know what? Yeah, I can do some situational plays with that. Nice and simple. Nothing crazy on my turn, but bam. Cool. And we'll hold on to everything else we got in my turn. Because I'm terrified of what your deck's capable of if you actually get the right cards. And as we broadcasted, this deck doesn't care about turn 1.
Okay, let me see. Okay, let me see. Ooh, so I started off with the Witcher of Black Rose, which is a dumb thing to start off with if I were to try to play that.
Probably.
So let me see.
Start with the middle of the combo.
That's only if the only reason I would ever normal summon this. Let's do. Yeah. The only reason I would normal summon it is if it was my 1-card draw kind of deal and was banking on it.
Yeah.
Use that effect.
Okay. Do I go for this now? Yeah. No reason to wait it out. I'll do this. Oh no, I did want to be smart about that. Yikes. Alright, Poseidra, have fun in the grave.
What does a Poseidra in the grave do?
I could just get put it in the grave. I can summon it from a grave as well, so it doesn't really matter at all. Important thing is I can add a card to my hand here. So it'll be one of these, just so I can manipulate stuff a little bit. Then target that, add to my hand. We'll grab this one. Just rearranging the fish in my hand, no big deal.
Alright, special summon a card. Of course, I will summon out Witch of the Blood Rose. I love how easy Lone Fire Blossom is just to stick into any plant deck.
Of course. I mean, it's stuck in a lot of non-plant decks too, so.
Yeah.
Not so much these days, but. Blood Rose comes out. Blood Rose effect. Add the Black Rose. Place a plant monster on. Combo begins.
So
nice.
bring out the witch to the hand, and then I bring. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna bring this to the top of the deck. All right, activate witch, which allows me to special summon it. And of course, when it's activated, I get to add a card. If it was a monster, it stays on the field and it increases its level. But that's not the end of my turn. You see, now I'm gonna activate my Basal Rose Shoot, which will allow me to special summon a Rose Dragon from my hand or graveyard, and I'll summon out the White Rose Dragon, which gives me a level 8. Now, of course, the thing you're probably going to be thinking of is, that's not enough, because Black Rose is a level 7 monster.
Sure.
Well, I got my Frozen Rose, which I'll use to send away my Witch to add another card to the hand, like the Rose Princess.
Yo, switcheroo.
Then I activate Rose Princess, which allows me to bring that out. Right Rose Cluster gets added to the field. Wait, why didn't Rose Girl go off? If a face-up plastic monster you control it probably has to be on the field, doesn't it?
I think so.
Darn it. Darn it. I was trying to be smart because I don't have any Link level 8 Synchros in this deck, because all the plants are level 7 and below. The only one that's above level 8 is Rose Dragon, but that's level 10.
In fairness, that is the one I was terrified of.
Yeah, because if I can get rid of if I can banish your Poseidra.
The second I put that Poseidon in the graveyard, I was like, wait, that was a bad idea. In fact, literally, just my whole hand depends on my graveyard right now. Except for like one card, but the rest is all graveyard dependent cards. I built a very pristine graveyard. I'd like to keep it. I guess Dragoon is just a side effect of it, but the other three I need.
Alright, let me see. Okay. I think I have to end the turn there. I kind of overestimated. Basically because the Rose cards are all different archetypes, like Witch of the Black Rose, Spellcaster. The Rose Dragons, Dragons.
Yeah, definitely.
If they were all plants, this deck would run so much smoother.
So if I use this... No, that has to be when it's summoned. Which isn't the worst, because I have heavy infantry. And I have surface. As long as... Oh, that's only when normal summoned. Okay. So... Oh, actually, yeah. So we're gonna have to use... Look, I'm trying to Moulin Glacier you again, I'll be honest. But I need to put 2 water monsters in my graveyard, or 1 more water monster in my graveyard to do that. I can put 2 and then surface one of them. I guess that's fine to do for now, but that'll burn my normal summon.
That might put you in a worse position trying to get rid of my hand.
Yeah.
I would honestly say I think going for your basic plays might be best, because I think you could OTK if you do your normal play.
Nah. We'll do this, and then we get to add the Diva to my hand. Oh, yeah, that adds it to my hand, so never mind. We're golden. Of course, that does not necessarily get to, Ah, man, that still keeps me away from the right number. So now we're sitting off 5 there. I could technically just get rid of these 2 and put those 2 in the graveyard and call it a day. But let's just play. So, I do not have an additional normal summon, but I have a surface. Which, oh, if I had gotten my heavy infantry in the graveyard earlier, that would have been clever. But no. You know what we'll do? We're going to do a bold, super impressive play. No, I don't want to surrender. I almost hit the check mark. I guess we can safely use surface. Because this guy's effect will work just fine. Yeah, I have Monster Reborn, Surface, and Salvage in my hand.
Alright, let me see.
So all graveyard options. Ooh.
If only. If only this mattered. I would have loved to have, like, put 2 in your field. That would have slowed you down tremendously, I think.
A bit, yeah. Oh, and with that, no, this just sends to graveyard, so it's not massive. We already got that in there. Honestly, do I just... What happens when I send this in graveyard? Target a set card you control. You ain't got no set cards. Let me just search all the cards in my deck, please. That would be nice. We don't have a Call of the Atlanteans to top off our graveyard spam, so we'll grab that. And then in addition, we will grab... who wants to make plays right now? Honestly, the Abyss Megalo is probably the right damage. But I need one more card on the field. How would I possibly do that? Actually, that's a fun thing about Moulin Glacier. You don't always have to do the math appropriately. Sometimes it just works. So we'll do that. We'll just bring this boy out for damage. And so that's there. Now off that... Oh, I can't decide... Oh, yeah, because it has to be level 3. That's right. Okay. Well, I'm looking at Dragoons. That's probably one of the things. Either way, let's summon a big, powerful monster, because that sounds fun. And we will get rid of Diva and Heavy Infantry to summon Abyss Megalo. That lets me target and destroy a card, as it happens. And this, I believe, I can discard. Well, no, what's its other effect? You can add an Abyss thing to your deck. I think I have like a couple of the monsters just to do that. So we'll tribute that, messing up my play completely that I was talking about. Does that mean I get another attack? I do. So that's fun. Let's see. So what are we sitting on now? Stupid 6 in the graveyard. I can bring 2 back to hand with salvage. And then... Let's see. Math. Not quite there. What can I do with this? Oh yeah, I can ditch Neptibus with that. Which means... No, that's 6. Wait, it still works. So. Linkuriboh. Salvage. Bring back these 2. Boom. Bang. Now I can win. Attack, attack, attack!
I still hate that you get rid of my hand. And it's like, do you search that Moulin Glacier, or do you just get
I search
him?
it, yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
was this the
early on
reason
in the
you...
game.
I'm trying to show off the new Rose Dragon cards.
I know, it didn't work this time. I'm sorry. We'll fight Rose Dragons to get something else next time. It's still... It worked really well last time. Mario's just not drawing combos this time.
We actually had a really good video with it last time. I won't lie.
Yeah, we got to show off the stuff at least. So
we got to show off like how to counter it, how to play against it, and what it can do when it's actually when it's properly playing. So we got to see a lot of that last time.
Yeah. So maybe we'll try that matchup once again. But for now, we get to see Atlanteans are cool.
Mainly, Moulin Glacier just shuts down decks.
I mean, Moulin Glacier had nothing to do with this one, but
I know. But in the previous, like, I can make a comeback if I can rely on my next draw, and then you got rid of my hand. It's like, are you kidding me?
Good old Sea Serpents. Won me Fight Club. Good times. Good times.
I think it almost won Zoo one as well when he had it the season after.
Yeah, but he messed up the deck. He tried. Well, to be fair, he mixed it, and that's literally what this version of the deck is. It's a very mixed deck, so I don't have any room to talk. But anyway. Thank you guys for watching. If you have enjoyed, leave a like on this video. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything else. Comment down below what you want to see fight the Roses, and if you want to see the Atlanteans take on anything stronger. And we'll see you next time.
See ya, folks.